Hey guys, Sure Shot Midget here doing a disassembly of my WE-ACR, but before I start that, I want to let you know I did an update video on my GMP-WOC, haven't uploaded on YouTube yet, where I said it was completely working. Well, then my brother wanted the hot bucket in it, because it was his. I was going to pay him for it, but then he didn't want to pay for it. He said I could keep it, but then he went all rage mode when he got the barrel in the mail, and he wanted the bucking really bad, and so I had to take my hop-up unit apart, and sometime this week, probably Friday, I'm guessing, I don't know, but I'm going to go to my local retailer and buy the same bucking, same price that he was going to charge me for. So it's only $7, which it's not too expensive, but it's a Maple Leaf 75-degree bucking. I had it shooting pretty good. I'll keep the same hop. It was all the way hopped with no nub in there, so, and it was shooting pretty good. So I'll do the same thing there. Eventually, if it tears another bucking, which I had that bucking in there and I shot 3 mags through it, and there were absolutely no wear on that bucking. But if it starts to rip that bucking again, or another bucking, I'll go ahead and buy another Maple Leaf bucking and also add a nub. But for now, no nub. Fine without it. Okay, here's the ACR. So first what you want to do, I know a lot of people don't have this gun, and most of the people that do have it, they know how to disassemble it, but I don't know, some people that are getting this gun really just like to see videos of it. So you take your mag out. Doesn't matter if your mag is full of gas or anything, but you want to keep gas in your magazines for the seal. I have no leaks with this magazine. This magazine is freaking amazing. So you want to cock your gun, put it on safe, just so we can be safe. You also will want some tools. You will want like a screwdriver or something to punch these pins out. Some of these pins are really hard to get out. I don't know why, but it's glad that they're a tight fit, but let's see. Let's pop this one out. This one right here is very loose. Actually, comes out a little bit during firing. So you pull that top pin out, flip it open. I'm gonna keep it closed though to take. Actually, I'm gonna take these front ones out. This handguard pin is very hard for me to take out because I think it is bent a little bit. That pin. There we go. Wasn't too bad. So you take that pin out too. Take this bottom pin out. Which is easier to take out when the gun is closed. Now, when you do this, you gotta know what you're doing, Don't take it apart just to take it apart. I know I'm guilty of that once in a while. So, you take out that, handguard. I push this forward slowly because I don't want to scratch anything up, which I've already scratched the barrel up a lot. Handguard. I really like that WE included this handguard instead of just the plastic one. A lot of people like the plastic ones better, but this is such an upgrade. This is so much better, because I guarantee you a lot more people would go out and buy this if they included the plastic one than people are going to go out and buy the plastic one because this was included. They could have included both. That would have been a bonus, but gun is already expensive as it is. So disassemble the 2 receivers. Once you get here, you can pop out this last pin, and that will allow the stock to come off. Now, the only really reason you would want the stock to come off is if you want to swap the stock or something. I don't know. There's a lot of lube down there, especially because when I set my gun up, it is vertical, so all the lube just falls down into the crack of the stock. But there's that little part there. Then you have the lower. You take this cap out. I am honestly not sure how you get this magazine release out. I am not sure how you get any of these internals out. I am not sure. There's screw down there. I've seen a video where a guy was like, you have to take the screw out, stuff like that. But I am not sure. So don't ask me, how do you take this out? Because my hammer's blah, blah, blah. I don't know. There's 2 screws here that enclose the firing pin and everything in there, but for the most part, I don't know how to disassemble this part. And I shouldn't, I don't need to, because I don't plan on changing any parts out for this. Because this thing is pretty high quality. Just saying. I know there's not a lot of people out there that say they get a stock WE and not upgrade it, but this gun is great the way it is. So you can set that aside. There's the handguard, the stock. Now the upper, you can take this out by flipping this out, holding in this button. It's a pretty big button actually. And you have to twist, pull it forward. You guys should know how to do this. It goes like that. And you have your hop-up unit. A lot of lube on there. Hop-up unit and, inner barrel, outer barrel hop-up unit. If you want to further take this apart, you can push this little pin in, turn it, rotate it, and then pull it out. This is what, on the real one, it would be unsuppressed to suppressed. This is the gas key. And then you can pull out the whole spring assembly, and, that's what you would clean. It's really cool that they added that. That's just sick. You can pull your inner barrel and outer barrel out. This inner barrel is really good quality. I like it, and it has a good length to it. But this hop-up unit was complete crap for me. Let me go ahead and tighten that. You want to tighten this. If you're taking this gun apart, just tighten stuff down if, you haven't for a while. It's just a screw right here. The hop-up unit screw. Just tighten it down a little bit. Also, let's move to the rest here. I'll put this on the ground so you have your hop-up, outer barrel, gas system. You get to this. Normally this isn't the last part to the gun, but whatever. Pull your charging handle back, or you can just reach in here and grab this, and you pull your bolt out, and your gun is basically completely gutted. Now let me see what is steel here. Cut all these. Okay, so this inner frame is steel. This whole inner frame that goes along the bolt rides on the rail. But is the charging handle steel? The actual knob here it's plastic, but then there's steel underneath it. I'm not sure if that... I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, that thing is steel. Yeah. If you want to take this block out here, you gotta unscrew these screws. Not sure how you change the charging handle. It has to do with putting something in this hole, but I'm not gonna even try. I don't even want to switch it anyways. Take this screw out, all those screws along here to get this inner frame out. Let's go ahead and put it back together. So take your gas system, outer barrel, slide it in. I keep mine on unsuppressed. That's just how it came stock, and I don't have a suppressor on there. I like that feature, because if you put a suppressor on here, you can put it to suppressed and just be ultra realistic. So I don't like it how there's no grooves in the barrel for this to lock into, but whatever. I guess that's not a big deal. So let me put this in here. Go. Take this, you put it over the outer barrel or inner barrel. into place. Take this swivel. You have to hold that button and swing it as far as you can, and then it'll kind of lock into place. I like that it'll lock into place. And if it's not perfectly straight, if you have lots of those shims in here, whatever you want to call them, then it will lock into place to the side. But it works pretty well. This whole system in general works pretty well. I don't like the M4 hop-up unit. They should have changed it like a G36 style, but then I don't know, kind of would have taken away from the realism if you had to adjust the hop-up through the chamber like as a wheel, because that just wouldn't be as realistic. Like as the AKs, on those AKs, when you charge the weapon or fire it, you can kind of see the hop-up unit, which isn't realistic, but like, I don't know, I'd rather have a consistent hop-up unit than something like this, which is not consistent at all. But my hop is, I guess it works pretty well now. It didn't at first. It was crap when I first got it. So there you go. Take your bolt to disassemble your bolt. I forgot. You pull this forward and kind of rotate it until it comes to that point here, and then you can pull it out. This whole thing is steel, this rod, but these parts I heard that have broken, so try not to drop this. I've actually dropped this on carpet like twice. Same day, same time. It's embarrassing. To get this nozzle out, you have to take the screw out in the front here, and then pull the nozzle guide out, and then you can pull it out. You know, if you have your spring in there, you have to pop this pin out, but I don't, because my spring jammed up. So, not a big deal, though. I don't think I'll buy another spring. It's just not a priority of mine. Also, don't lose your pins. Take your lower. Take this right here. Put it in. Pop that pin in. Connect it to the upper. Pop the pin in. Add this pin to the upper. And you are done with your gun. I'll just fire it once, just to show you that it works. Good. Works the way it should. So, thank you for watching, guys. I will have these videos up on YouTube pretty soon. I make a lot of videos, but then I don't upload them. It's not like I make them, you know, the same day or anything. Also, I'm having leaking issues with this GMP, King Arms mag. Yeah, big surprise, King Arms leaky. Those two phrases go together because these King Arms mags suck. Well, I'm going to send this back to eVike pretty soon. Probably after I get my hop-up bucking this week, I'll shoot it. So probably next week during, I don't know, the week, I'll just package it up and send it back. And they better send me a new one. If they don't send me a new one, I'm going to be pretty ticked. Because this thing is garbage. And I'd rather get a new mag than, like, store credit, because I don't have anything I want to buy from them. So I'd rather have another mag. Although it only lasts me for another 2 months, but, you know, still. I'm going to get a GMP mag eventually. So thanks for watching. Hope that disassembly helped you. Really, there's nothing to it else. Otherwise, you know, to get the nozzle out, I kind of described it. You get the nozzle out, and then there's one pin on the nozzle where you pop out, and then it comes in half, and there's springs and flute valves and stuff. But other than that, I'm not going to show you how to disassemble the mags or the hop-up unit, because I'm not going to mess with the hop-up unit. So, but there's one screw of the hop-up unit. So thank you for watching, guys.